nos fuimos juntos a esa parada. My friends were introduced to Tony, the big eyes. They got quiet. It was very uncomfortable. My bus pulls up, I get on the bus, the doors close. Hago así, because I'm thinking I didn't have to fight, I didn't have to say anything. I sit at the back of the bus, I look forward, and all the kids are on this side of the bus. Unos viendo, tratando de ver ese niño sin brazos. The bus pulls away, the kids sit down. Escucho las burlas, I hear the teasing and the remarks, and I hang my head in shame and embarrassment that that little boy was related to me. The only day in my life that I ever felt embarrassed. Same day, school, lunchtime. All I want to do is play. Yo me olvido del momento. I'm approaching my best friends, and who are they talking about? Tony. That afternoon, after that experience, I walk into my mom's bedroom and I say, Ma, I want a normal brother. I want one that can throw a frisbee or catch a ball. I want one that nobody stares at or makes fun of. ¿Por qué no puedo tener uno así? She grabs me by the shoulder, she looks into my eyes, y me dice, Hijo, Dios lo hizo de esta manera. God made him this way. Just love him the way he made him, and forget what everybody else says. And so, I took her words to heart, but she hugged me, and I felt like the weight of the world had been taken off. And then I turned to leave, and Tony is standing in the doorway. And I remember looking into his eyes and knowing that my words have hurt him. He leaves, and I feel worse. I go after him, and when I finally catch up to him, he's got a frisbee between his chin and his shoulder, just like this. He convinces me to go outside. I can take the frisbee, I get on one end, he gets on the other. I take the frisbee, and I just throw it towards him. And he catches it, again with his chin and shoulder. Right then and there I think, okay, that's enough. Let's go in. We've never played like this. He's got the frisbee dangling between his toes. He looks in my eyes, and without words he says, let me try. Flings his foot back, flings forward, releases, and that thing comes flying true and hard right at the bridge of my nose. Yo me caigo. I look up. Y empiezo. I start seeing with the eyes of my heart. I see his hands, not with my physical eyes, but with the eyes of my heart. And in that moment, I know what it is to be disabled. And it's not having arms. It's in our minds, and it's in our hearts. It's when we say, I can't, I won't, and I give up. It's in those moments that you and I are more disabled than this guy will ever be. But you know what? It takes a lot to convince us. And even when we see, we don't believe. So, we bring the frisbee. And because we're up here, and I know the camera's over there, I'm going to ask my brother just to stay up here. So that day, so that you can see and believe, I pray. That day I took the frisbee and I very gently just threw it to him. And you know what? That's like...
There's some steps back there.
That's like life. Sometimes it doesn't work the first time. Are you going to give up? I hope not. You got to keep trying. And sometimes your brother throws it in the face. This is like so short for us.
Too close. 10 times I dropped it one time in a live performance. 10 veces. Now when you're sitting at your desk, it's like, it didn't work. It didn't work. What are you going to do? You got to keep trying. You got to keep going. You can't just say no more. We use what we have, not abuse. That's ugly. Use what you have. You go to another person. You get on the internet. You learn. You research. Use what you have. I want you to pretend this frisbee is your dreams. You let your dreams fly and soar high. Don't let it hit you in the face. I don't fall off the stage here. Here you go.